Hello explorers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherry, where we explore anything and everything and see what happens from beyond the page. This is my author channel. Welcome. I am here to give you 5 tips on what new authors need to know. Trust me, I'm new myself. I'm trying to figure it out. I figure I'd let you guys know what I'm going through at the moment. So here we go. So as a new author, there's some things that I did not expect that I'm going through right now, and it's really frustrating and challenging for me. So that's why I wanted to provide 5 tips for new time authors to be aware of. And I'm realizing that at this stage in my life, I didn't want to learn anything new. And now I feel like I'm forced to. But that's what happened when I decided to create a book, put it out there, and now I have to go through this process. My book is coming out soon. It's called The Last Link, The Thompson Chronicles. It is a suspense novel. And the ebook will be coming out on Halloween Day. And then the printed copy comes out on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, which is on November 28, 2025. And this gives me time to kind of market the book a little bit more and then see how sales go on the ebook side. And if people like it, then hopefully they'll buy the printed copy. That's the whole point of it. I just gave you guys a tip and I didn't even know it. Anyway, that was my marketing strategy. Here's tip number 1. Writing is only the beginning. So when you guys are writing your book, it's a journey in itself. But when you're completed with it and you finally have that manuscript in hand, guess what? Now the real trials begin. And I found this out the hard way. 1, editing. Either you're going to source it out to somebody who's equipped to do it for you, or you're going to do it yourself. I chose to do it myself. Why? Because I don't have the money to go pay somebody to do it. I'm pretty good at grammar, so I'm thinking I'm good at that. I don't have to pay for it. 2, formatting. I had no clue what that was until I did more research on it, and I'm like, oh my goodness. One more thing I needed to learn that I didn't want to. But when I formatted just one page of the book, it made a huge difference. And I got excited. I was like, wow, this looks so much better than the actual manuscript. Now I can see what the reader's going to look like, because that's what the formatting is. You want to make sure the reader is engaged with just the look of your pages, the look and feel of the book, that they're going to want to pick it up, they're going to want to read it and move forward with pages. So formatting is very important. I went through at least 8 editing and formatting for my book, but it was necessary because, you know, new things came up and I go, no, I need to go check this. Okay, no, I need to go and check that. So run it through the gamut however long it needs to. Don't rush the book. Make sure that it's in the perfect form for your readers before you hit that publishing button. Okay? Tip number 2, know your audience. Who are you writing for? Because your book is not for everybody. There's so many different genres out there, so you have to make sure, is it going to cater to the people who are going to read my book? So here's another tip that I did. I didn't write for the reader. I wrote for screenwriters. I wrote for producers. I wrote for directors. It is those people that I hope will engage in the book, that want to turn this book into a masterpiece on the screen. See how I think? I don't think like everybody else. I think big, and nothing wrong with that. So go and do it. So hey, yeah, my readers are out there. Hopefully they'll read my book, but truly my audience is those 3 people I just told you about. So, you know, whoever you want to write for, do it with passion and make sure that it's going to engage the reader and your audience so that they continue to want to read more of your books when you produce them. So there you go. Tip number 3, covers sell books. So if you have a great cover that is going to entice the customer as soon as they see it, great, you just pull them in. Here's another thing that I did. So You can get your covers professionally done or do it on your own or pick something through AI, because I did pick a cover through AI that was close enough to the cover that I wanted for my book. However, I knew I couldn't use it because it wasn't mine, and I ended up shooting the cover myself, and I couldn't be more happier. It came out great. So go check out the last link, the Thompson Chronicles. I'm on the cover. It saves money. Tip number 4, start marketing early. This is another thing that I did not expect. Of course, when your book is being published, you have to market it. Other than that, no one's going to want to buy it or read it. So because I have my social media pages out there, I've been trying to hustle and post little content here and there, prologues, little snippets of the chapters, introducing the characters and whatever it is that I needed to do to promote my book. And I have to say it was a hard process to go through, but it was necessary in order for readers to learn about my book, and hopefully they want to purchase it. I also did like a sneak peek on the reveal dates on when these books was going to be released, so that too, do these little promo videos or whatever you need to get your book marketed, so that people will be engaged in getting it prior to sales. And it was a learning process, and I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm going to have to continue doing this even after the fact. Which brings me to tip number 5. Be patient and persistent. Never give up. Trust the process. Find your audience. Join communities. What direction do I need to go to make sure I continue to get your support? I mean, that's what it's going to take. And I've realized that with this process as a new author, I took on more than I could chew, but I'm kind of happy because I'm somebody that's a mover and a shaker. I like to create new things and just enjoy the process, and I'm being reminded every day that I'm good enough and to continue without fail. Hopefully these tips will get you on your journey as a new author. For me, I'll probably be posting a lot more content about this in my journey, so that you as new authors can follow through with what I'm going through, and hopefully you guys have a better experience than I have. And there you have it, 5 tips as a new author and what you should expect. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Show me some love, because I would greatly appreciate it. But until next time, explorers, let's explore anything and everything and see what happens from beyond the page. Let's went.